Yo, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to Blitz Masters Legends. We are here, y'all. This is the final stream for the season. It is a grand finals time. I hope y'all are ready. I'm excited for it. We've had a really nice tournament this far. It was a lot of fun, a lot of great sets, some really solid returning teams, and a couple new ones. It's been entertaining overall, and today is the final conclusion of all of that. We've got 3 teams remaining. Yesterday we watched Origin versus DFM to start out, where Origin defeated DFM 4-1. Then we watched Joker Origin in the upper bracket finals, where Joker defeated Origin also 4-1. I can actually go ahead and pull up the portal, or not the portal, the bracket. I may as well do that so you can see. So we watched this set where Origin beat DFM. Then Joker beat Origin here, so we're going to be watching Origin versus Pincer to start off, because off-stream, Pincer defeated DFM 4-1, and so DFM is out in 4th place, which means we are left with Joker in Grand Finals. Origin and Pincer will fight each other to see who will face them, or who will face Joker, I suppose. Hello everyone in the chat, what's up? Maximo, welcome to the stream. Really quickly, I do need to kind of double check and make sure that everything is working just fine, so I am going to take a minute just to see if it's working. I've had lots of issues over the past couple days with restream, so we need to make sure that it's streaming to the correct link, and if it is, then we are all good. Looks like it's working just fine. If anyone in the YouTube chat can confirm that it is streaming, then that would be great. Maximo's saying hi, but I don't know how long ago that message was. It's not showing up for me for some reason. But anyway, that is that. I wanted to quickly go over what happened so far. The other thing that we need to see, of course, is what we're going to be seeing today. No, that we already did that. How to get to the portal. That's right, I haven't shown how to get to the portal. So, really quickly, we can show how that is done. We'll go to the World of Tanks Bullets home page right here. Make sure that you are logged in on the top right. You should see your username and the ability to log out. But once you have that, what you will do is follow my mouse in the center of the screen up to the Tournaments tab in the top left. Tournaments tab, then you will be seeing Blitz Masters Legends 2, which is the tournament that ends in 3 hours. It'll be done soon. You can click on the live stream right here. So if you want to find the bracket, you can do so by clicking on brackets list, and you'll just see what I showed you earlier. But if you want to watch the portal, you go ahead and find it here. And this will be the portal stream where you can see myself streaming this. This is the grand final stream. We're going to be live from 9 Eastern till 11 Eastern, so the portal's still going to take about 20 minutes to start. So if you're here right now, you are here pretty early, but the stream is live, so I wanted to make sure that we started early ahead of time so we could get all that sorted out. Now, yeah, the portal is going to be open from 9 to 11, so 2 hours. And out of those 2 hours, you need to be watching with the tab open for at least an hour and 50 minutes to get all the rewards. 13 minutes and 45 seconds per crate. So every 13 minutes and 45 seconds you watch, you'll get 1 fan container. There are 2 things to look out for. 1, make sure you're logged in on the top right. See your username. Number 2, at the bottom of the stream tab, you'll see 2 numbers. They're not up yet because the portal is not up, but once the portal is up, you'll see a gray number and a blue number. And the blue number ticking up means that is watch time. That's how much you've been able to watch while the portal is live. And the gray time is the amount of time that you missed. So if the gray timer goes above 10 minutes, you're going to start missing out on those fan containers a little bit. So you want to make sure that your blue number is ticking up while you are watching. So that means you have to accept cookies, make sure the tab is active, make sure it's on top. Don't put anything over it because then it'll stop counting. And yeah, that is how the portal is going to work. So make sure that you guys have that all set up. Yeah, other than that, we are all good. The portal looks like it's working just fine. I'm happy to see that. And since I started early, I think what I'm going to do is just put the stream on the BRB screen. We're going to wait maybe about 10 minutes or so. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, skip forward 9 or 10 minutes, and I'm going to come back. We are going to go ahead and get everything started. Oh, I'm still on the screen for that. But yeah, we're going to come back in about 10 minutes. We're going to get things started. And I'll go over things briefly again because I'm assuming most people will not have jumped up this early. But yeah, it looks like everyone's starting to show up now. So yeah, welcome everyone in the chat. We got Maximo, Manny, Minnie, Alexei, NMAX, Breeze. What is up? Yes, it's streaming. Yes, I'm also glad that the stream is working this time around. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to the BRB screen, and I will catch you guys in about yeah, less than 10 minutes, like maybe 8 minutes or so. Alright, and we're back, gamers. Thank you all for helping me out, making sure, letting me know that everything is working correctly. Today there were no issues. Yesterday there were some issues. The day before there were more issues. But today it looks like things were smooth and worked on the first try, so I'm happy. I think I got things figured out. I did things slightly differently with OBS using Restream. And since this worked, I'm hoping that, you know, I'm not going to have any future issues, but you never know, I suppose. But we're all good, guys. Portal seems to be working. So, welcome, y'all. I kind of already did my intro when I first started the stream, like, what, 20 minutes ago at this point? But I will reintroduce everything, right? So we are in top 3 mode now. There are only 3 teams remaining in the tournament, and those are going to be Pincer, Origin, and Joker. So yesterday we watched DFM drop to Origin 4-1, then we lost Origin drop to Joker 4-1. Off stream, Joker beat Pincer 4-1, and then Pincer beat DFM 4-1 in the lower bracket semis. DFM's in 4th place. The remaining 3 teams will be fighting for grand prize. It's a $20,000 US tournament. The winning team gets 10 grand, so $1,000 per person. That's a good amount of money. So these teams will be fighting for that. First, it'll be Origin Pincer starting in about 6 minutes. Then the winner of that team will play Joker in grand finals. And yeah, excited to see how it goes. Again, reminder for getting to the rewards portal. Thank you to people who reminded me to pin it in the chat. So it's pinned in the YouTube chat and in the Twitch chat. But if you guys are having any issues, we can just go to the World of Tanks Blitz home website. So we'll just go to home here. On the top left, you can see my mouse on the Tournaments tab. Click on Tournaments. Blitz Masters Legends 2 is what we're running, and you can find the stream here. There's 2 things you want to look out for. Number 1, top right, make sure you're logged in so Wargaming knows how to credit the stuff to your account. And 2, as soon as the timer starts rolling, which is going to be from 9 Eastern to 11 Eastern, so that's going to be starting in like 3 minutes here or something. I don't know. With a delay, 2 minutes maybe, I'm not sure. You're going to see a blue number and a gray number at the bottom of the stream feed. The gray number ticking up, it means that you're not getting the watch time. Blue number means you are getting the watch time. So you want to make sure blue number is ticking up. So make sure you got the tab open. You've got it active as the primary tab. You've got cookies enabled, all that sort of stuff. You'll have 2 hours for the portal, and out of that you need to watch for at least 1 hour and 50 minutes to get all the rewards. And yeah, that's about all the info that I have in terms of portal and what we're going to be watching today. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get everything set up. I just got my training room invite, so we're here with Pincer versus Origin. Pincer on the left, Origin on the right, so we'll get all of that set up. Pincer left, Origin right, and here we are. So I guess really quickly I'm going to go over the teams that we will be watching today. So if I go to the in-game tab, we have Blue 248 for the Pincer team as the captain, along with Ferocity, Tommy, Pew Pew, DJR, Ding Dong, Vabon, Derpy, No Girlfriend, who is also De Silva from EU. I believe he was on Aqua, who won today for EU, so congrats to him for winning on EU, I think. And then TJF Blue. That is the Pincer team, and if we go to see who they are fighting against Origin, we've got Cora the captain, Dizzy, Yarrow, Playmaker, MJ, Pat Filippi, 774 Nameless, the TikTok Goat, Bubba Vernon, the Kame, and ZQT Storm. So those are the teams that are going to be playing right now. The winner of that team gets to play Joker for grand finals. So maybe we can look at the Joker team really quickly. If it loads. Oh, I'm getting Discord pings. Oh, I should probably now we'll look at the Joker team later. I need to disable that. Sorry to everyone who got the ping. That was my fault. I forgot to re-enable streamer mode because I turned it off. Streamer mode, enable. Boom. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. So everyone who got a Discord ping and got PTSD from that, my fault. I usually have that off. I usually have streamer mode on, which disables the pings, but I turn it off to message someone. Looks like we're good to go ahead and show the room, so I will. We are with Pincer versus Origin, 2 teams that are in top 3 at the moment, looking to get the dub here. I believe the winning team of this set, well, first of all, they're guaranteed second place minimum, but I believe that's $5,000 for the team, so $500 per person. And I think the losing team here gets third place, which is, I think, $300 per person, or $3,000 total. So overall, everyone in this tournament who's left is still getting cash money, so they can't be too upset. But of course, $1,000 is a lot bigger than $300, so of course people are going to be fighting for that. But yeah, looking at the map, we're starting off with a New Bay for games 1 and 2, Pincer Origin. This is a best of 7, so just like all the other sets that we've watched so far in top 8, it is first team to 4 wins who's going to take this one. Now we've got to queue up the intro here for New Bay. But looking at tank lineups so far, 3 Super Conquerors and a 2 and 5B for Origin, so they're running lots of hull down tanks, gun depression tanks. Could be a play on the ramp side, but they might be switching it up. And 3 MLEs for Origin. Pincer also running 3 MLEs, 2 Super Conquerors, a 2 and 5B, and a VK90. So minus a Super Conk and plus a VK90 is what the lineups are looking like so far, but they're still switching it up, so I guess we're not 100% sure how it's going to go. But yeah, we got 40 seconds until the game begins. Y'all, if you are in the Twitch chat, I don't think we have a prediction running. Maybe we can set one up pretty quickly. Let's do that. Who win Origin Pincer, and we'll let it run for 5 minutes. And there we go. Hope you guys are excited. Game 1, Pincer Origin, top 3, and we are beginning on New Bay. So let's get it, guys. The final 3 teams remain. I am happy to see Pincer doing well. Of course, they are a family clan, so that is one reason I'm happy. But also in general, like, Pincer's been off the competitive radar since 2020. Finally coming back because TJ, old-time Pincer member, before he became a Rain comp player, is on this team, and they wanted to use Pincer for him, so it was cool with us. Of course, Origin, they need no introduction at all. They've been doing competitive extremely well for the past few years on the NA server. They've got either 2 season wins or 3. I think it's 3. And Pincer hasn't won in a while. I don't remember if they won back in the day, if they were just top 2, but looking at how the game is going here, looks like we've got not a full commit from Origin into the ramps, but a lot of them are here. DJ, Blue both spotted early for the Pincer team. Cora's getting cap for C base. TJ's going to grab B for Pincer, but it is going to be cap lead Origin. Pafalupi taking an aggressive opening position, crossing over to get the sneaky little spot. DJ's going to do the same exact thing for the Pincer team, though, so clearly they both had the similar idea in mind to do this. As we fly through that little bridge there, we do see Pincer grabs the base of their own, but Origin is up in the caps at the moment, and they've got a little bit more tanks in the town. Pincer's got 5 all the way out here, but No Girlfriend and Derpy seem to be kind of playing pretty far back, pretty passive. Maybe some sort of trap if Origin were to push on this side. Not entirely clear yet, but we are just over a minute into the game. No damage has yet been dealt, except DJ, whose tracks got damaged. And there we go. Derpy does take a hit from Playmaker. And it looks like, yeah, he's moving forward down low. He's opposed by a Super Conqueror. He will have No Girlfriend, no problem behind him. Could be a 2v1 push. No Girlfriend still hasn't been spotted yet. He has not made any move here, though a few more tanks from both teams are getting lit. Cora has taken a shot himself all the way over on the C area. Either TJ or Pew sneaking that into him. Blue's taking a hit on the ramps area, and at the moment, tension is starting to build, but no big plays yet from either team. Curious to see if Pincer's going to try stepping on A, maybe bringing No Girlfriend down to 2v1 Playmaker. That could prompt a counter push from Origin elsewhere. TJ's going to take a shot from Dizzy. Believe that was either a really, really low heat roll, which I don't know if you can even roll that low, or that was just some form of HE, which it's a high HE damage shot for shooting a German heavy tank, which has lots of armor and usually don't take much HE damage. It's actually going to be Playmaker moving forward to step on the A base. Interesting. So they already have the cap lead, and they're just going to try to bring it even greater. It looks like No Girlfriend rotated all the way back out for Pinsir, but now that Origin has the A base, and Blue 2-4 taking another shot, trying to maybe get a reset on Playmaker. It's actually Derpy that gets the reset, but ZQT Storm going to help, and they're going to push right into Derpy. That's going to be a 2-on-1 advantage if it happens, but Playmaker's just more concerned about getting the base. ZQT Storm probably going to back out now that the damage has been done, the cap has been grabbed. Pinsir's going to need to make a play. They've shot Dizzy, but tanks are now making a move. No Girlfriend going to push forward with Pharaoh and Derpy. They'll have the mismatch on ZQT Storm and Playmaker. Pafalupi's going to help out on DJ, though. He's going to get 3v1'd by Cora, MJ, and Pafalupi. Blue's still not quite in the fight yet. Yarrow and Pew fighting each other. Dizzy's going to find TJF Blue, but they're going to step on B. That's going to cause some problems. But it looks like DJ's going to be the first kill of the game here. Pinsir is now down 3,000 hit points, and as he tries to reset the base A here, Playmaker's likely to get that kill. We're going to try to see a face hug just to survive. Playmaker gets the kill anyway, though. Pharaoh and No Girlfriend should be able to pick him up, but Pew gets killed in the middle. Pafalupi able to help out with Yarrow's 1v1 scenario, and now it is a 5v4. Dizzy and TJ both fighting in the B base here. And it looks like Dizzy is going to win this 1v1 encounter at the moment, if he's able to keep penning the cheeks of TJ. Now he's just shooting HE here, thinking maybe just a couple HE shots will be enough to do it. We're bringing TJ to a one-shot with AP. If he's able to pen that, Dizzy's going to back up a little bit. And if he can pen this, that's a dub. No. But I don't think TJ is going to be able to roll high enough. So constant HE spamming from Dizzy is going to be enough to win that 1v1. Cora should have the kill on Blue if he can depress his gun. I think Origin's got this one locked down. They are 4,000 HP in the lead. They have an extra tank. They've killed Blue. They've killed Pharaoh. And TJ's... he's going to die here. Yeah, he does die in the 1v1. So it is just No Girlfriend left sitting on A this entire time. Has not been able to grab it. Origin will take game number 1 here. Very nicely done. First the mismatch down low. And once Pinsir brought in their reinforcements, yes, they were able to win down low. But Origin had won everywhere else on the map, and it did take them a little bit too long to bounce back. Plus, TJ losing the one-on-one on the B base definitely helped Origin keep the cap lead there. And yeah, MJ on top of 4.3k, farming very nicely in the Super Conqueror. We'll move on to game number 2. Lineups are switching up a bit. We're seeing a 113 now from Origin. I think we saw 113 on this map yesterday, if memory serves me correctly, yesterday or 2 days ago, where it was being used as a low profile tank. It's actually, the hull is just short enough to hide in the spawns kind of on those little railings. They're just tall enough to cover the 113's hull while leaving the turret able to shoot out from behind it. So maybe that's where it's going to be used. We'll see, I suppose. The 113 definitely a less commonly used tank this season, but we've seen it here and there. Pinsir rocking a similar lineup. They're adding an MLE and dropping the VK90. Origin, they have gotten rid of most of their Super Conquerors. They're going to keep one, though. Rocking the Arnold Palmer for the grand final stream. It's good stuff. And 4 MLEs for them. Everyone on Origin is mobile except for Cora, who's playing on PC. I'm not sure if he's streaming his POV or not, because he didn't stream his POV past couple of days. And for Pinsir, it's just Blue on the keyboard and mouse. Everyone else is mobile. So just the captains seem to be using PCs today. Very interesting. Here we are, guys. Game number 2. I am going to double check to see if Cora is streaming or not. I am curious. Let's see. Cora. He's not streaming his POV. There is a chance that he is recording just for the purposes of training, just, you know, keep the set for, you know, the team zone purposes, but cannot confirm this. But we will see how game number 2 goes. HP pretty much even to start out. I'll watch things from Origin's POV in particular. Curious to see if the 113 is going to use these railings as cover, as that is what we saw yesterday. I forget if it was Origin or another team to do it though. But they were using, yeah, this little spot right here. And this wall, this railing here is, yeah, just tall enough to cover the 113's side here. We're seeing a quick B grab from Origin. Pincer, they're fully pushing on this side of the map. They're not even going to take C. They're just going to cross quickly. Dizzy gets the spots on Pew, Derpy, DJ. They're going to find him. Core's grabbing the base and he's able to do it, but Pew's going to take a lot of damage for it. But Pincer is immediately going in with the push. 4 MLEs crashing all in on Cora. Pew going to be the easy focus fire target, of course, for Origin, but he's got his reactive up to take all that damage. And Cora's going to be a quick first pick for the team. They get him. Pew is still alive. No, he does get picked up by ZQT. But Origin's bringing all of the tanks back quite quickly. And Pincer's taking a long time. Pharaoh, TJ, No Girlfriend are all taking a long time to join the fight. And Pincer, they didn't quite seem fully prepared for this push to, you know, commit fully. Their focus fire target's going to be Yarrow, but they don't really have shots on him with everyone. Derpy not even looking his way at the moment. And he's able to survive. Blue's going to try to hunt him down, but the brawl's not looking great from Pincer. I have to admit, they lose their second tank. TJ's trying to keep Dizzy away over there, but Pincer's going to lose their third tank here. No Girlfriend, no problem. Finally picking off Cora. Or sorry, picking off Yara, who is able to run away, but they just don't have the initiative anymore. Origin was able to bring their tanks back rather quickly. And yeah, Pincer kind of left some of their tanks all the way back. And it was not enough for them. Pharaoh's about to drop here. He's got 3 tanks on him, actually. ZQT's not really looking because MJ had the clean kill. Dizzy's been able to keep himself alive against TJ for a while, who bounces yet another shot. And it's not looking good for Pincer in this game number 2. Origin is on a very strong start, as down goes DJ as I was trying to click on him. And yeah, 2 clean wins for Origin here to start off on New Bay. Very nicely done from them. Pincer had the initiative there, but they left too many tanks back and ended up just getting outnumbered on that side. Very unfortunate for Pincer. Origin's, of course, extremely happy about this. They are only 2 wins away from making it back to Grand Finals for who knows how many times at this point. And Playmaker on top with 4.8k damage. Man, yeah, Pincer allowing the 2 and 5B to survive was very unfortunate. It's hard to say they allowed it to happen because, you know, they were just getting completely slaughtered over on that side of the map. But, you know, they did their best efforts. They ended up going for the kill on Yarrow instead and didn't turn their focus fire to the 2 and 5B, who was just able to completely hesh farm, you know. MLEs are like a 2 and 5B's dream. That tank has such a big, massive side. It's so weak and so perfect for the juicy hesh of a 2 and 5B. We'll be moving on to Oasis for games 3 and 4, and hopefully for Pincer, they should be good on this, or I should say hopefully they're good on this map, because if they sweep this map, then we'll just be tied up again. But if Origin's able to take even one game from this Oasis Palm set, they'll be up at a pretty big advantage heading into the next one. But, you know, Origin's looking really strong right now. They might just be able to sweep this entirely, so looking, I'm pretty to say, yeah, pretty much flawless games 1 and 2. They had a great reaction to what happened in game 2. Game 1, they took really good initiative down low, and even though they didn't win down low, they were able to win everywhere else on the map, which just kind of made cleaning up really easy. Looking at the lineups here, we got double T100 for Origin. Pincer not rocking any light tanks, just one E50M. But we're seeing a less common tank here, a Object 777. Not something that you do see too often in competitive play. I don't know if this is the first one we've seen this season. It's one of them, but yeah, not a commonly used tank. It's got pretty good troll side armor, and its gun's actually quite reasonably good as well, but we'll see how the tank performs in this game number 3. Pincer needs something here. Going down 3-0 against Origin is basically an insurmountable task. Is this Paffy with I or Paffy with L? This excuse me, this is the real Paffalupi in this game here. The real original Pondo one. Here we are, gamers. The double T100 LT for Origin is just going to immediately step C. They're like, we see the mismatch over here, we're just going to take the cap lead. And Pinsir, who was maybe thinking of sending the 50M on the side of the map, seeing that double T100, realizing, okay, that's probably not a very good idea to do. ZQT going to go for some quick spotting over in the dunes, going to find No Girlfriend, going to find Pew, and going to find DJ and Blue, all spotted. So very good early spots there. Good information. Yeah, spotting 5 tanks for the team. No Girlfriend taking a big opening shot from Paffalupi as he steps into the A base. And he will be able to grab it, but they are already down on the bases, so it's not going to matter too much. The question is, are they going to be able to keep it within 80? I think they did, yes. So 1 kill from Pinsir, in theory, will flip them the caps at the moment. Pew getting shot, maybe trying to step into the B base. Double shot there, yikes. Pinsir not looking hot to start this game. They've taken 3 shots for free. And double T100 for Origin. What the heck? They boosted Dizzy up with MJ here. I didn't notice that. Interesting. We've got a T100 boost. Only using 2 tanks to do it as well. Pretty impressive. Unless they used one of the MLEs, which I just didn't notice. But they've got a light tank up here. This could be a nice sneaky play. As since Pinsir's mostly set up in the dunes on the city side, it's not going to be very easy for them to do anything about this tank. And he's got pretty good vision, as you guys can see. It's not the highest, like you can't shoot over all of these buildings, but there's some lanes where you can do it. And clearly Origin think there is enough value in the position to use it in this game, so they will indeed be sneaking that tank up there. Very interesting. I don't know if I get replays for this set, if I can watch how exactly they did it and how long it took them. But we've got a boost on our hands, guys, for game number 3. And Pinsir's bleeding pretty hard right now. They have pushed up quite a bit into A area, trying to go across this corner, but they haven't really gotten much. But 1 shot into ZQT, 2 into Yarrow. But they've taken a lot more in return. Origin's up by almost 1,000 HP at this point, and Pinsir needs to start making moves. Looks like they're going to be doing that, trying to step C. But the vision that Origin has is amazing. Pharaoh taking 600 damage. DZ's going to have clean shots for a long time. But yeah, Pharaoh's just getting blood now. Got lit on fire there, I believe, from Cora. Not sure, but Pinsir's going to step B. And Dizzy even has resets on that. Wow. What a position this is. Not able to get that reset on B. Pew is just backed up enough. And Pinsir does get reset on the base. Wow. Yeah, they're not going to be able to grab it here. They are stepping into C. Pharaoh, no girlfriend. And Dizzy does get spotted up top, getting shot by Pharaoh. But even now, Origin's still doing a good job at resetting the B base. No girlfriend going to be shooting MJ there, trading though, and he's still stopping C. And it is starting to look really grim now for Pinsir. They are down 2,000 HP. They do grab the B base, though. We'll see if Pew can get himself in the fight. Pinsir is going to go for a push. MJ does actually get picked. HP differential is around 1,000 at the moment. Looking at the push over on A side. How is Origin looking? They're still rather defensive at the moment. Yarrow's got HP. So does ZQT Storm. Playmaker able to get himself out of the fight, which is good for them. Pew with a nice cross map shot on Cora to get him low. Pharaoh might be looking for that kill, or no girlfriend if possible, but Cora's got a really nice crossfire on them, and should be able to stay alive. Pharaoh does get picked, but no girlfriend does get Cora in return, and now all of a sudden things are starting to look a lot better for Pinsir. Paffy being forced to sit in the B base. TJF Blue, though, taking a ton of damage. Yarrow's going to do his best to step A, but Pinsir needs to defend this base as well. They don't quite have anyone ready to do it yet. TJ Derpy are going to turn around. Yarrow's going to hide from them. DJ going to go for the 1v1 with Playmaker Blue to help out as well. Dizzy stopping C, and now all of a sudden all the bases might be in favor of Origin again. TJ getting helped out by Derpy, but it's not going to be enough as Paffy has so much HP that he's going to be able to clean things up over on this side. He's going for Derpy first. Yeah, first going for Derpy. Now Origin all of a sudden having all 3 bases. Pinsir, who were looking so good for a minute, now have lost everything they had going for them. And it's Origin that are looking to go up 3-0 here. Paffy was able to get off the B base in time and help out. We are holding the A base. And yeah, Origin are going to win this one on caps as well. Things were looking so good for Pinsir in the end game. They were bringing things back. It just was not quite enough. And now Pinsir's down 3-0. It's going to be very difficult for them to bring this back. They have to play this flawlessly. DJ on top with 3.5, but it was not enough to save them. And the boost strat does indeed work. Dizzy had effectiveness in resetting B and C. Really nice positional play there from Origin. If they didn't get all of those early bleeds onto the Pinsir team, then I don't think they would have had enough left in the tank in the end game to win that. Pinsir would have had too much health. But they did. And so they get a nice win as a result of that. We'll be moving on to our fourth and potentially final game of the set. And again, double T100 LT from Origin here. Pinsir's going to bring one of their own. They're bringing a concept, keeping the IS-7 in the game. We'll see what the rest of their tanks are. TJ Sensor Miller, he's an old competitive player who's back for first time in a while. It's Cora's handle, Cora. He used to play for Pinsir, then one of the main players, and now he's back to Pinsir. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, here we are with game number 4. 30 seconds left, and we'll see if Pinsir's locked in for this one. The Pinsir might have to play pretty careful with Pharaoh again. No, they are going to run double T100. Okay. TJ's playing it. I'm surprised to see TJ playing it. Not because I think he can't handle it with his normal skill. TJ has a broken hand right now, guys. He's playing with a cast. I believe it's his right hand as well, and light tanks require a good amount of mechanical skill, so we'll see if he's able to handle it. As this is do or die time for Pinsir. They lose this game, they are eliminated from the tournament in 3rd place. Both T100s from both teams going towards C. Pinsir's going to back them up with an IS-7. Origin's backing them up with multiple MLEs. 3 of them? Yeah, 3 of them. They're sending lots of tanks on this side. Cora, TJ spotting each other. Pharaoh, Dizzy. Yep, they're all lit. No girlfriend coming in from Pinsir. But Origin's going to have the numbers advantage. MJ with a nice cross map shot as well there. And now all the MLEs getting lit. I can't click on them for some reason. What the heck? Don't know what's going on there, but Pinsir's realizing that Origin's very committed on this side of the map. They'll look to grab A, they'll look to grab B potentially as well. No girlfriend's just going to be sitting in the middle just fine here, though. But Pinsir's immediately like, okay, we need to step into these bases ASAP because Origin will be taking C soon. Unless they're not. Unless they're just going to fully commit. They're going to find no girlfriend, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He shoots MJ in the side. Isn't he going to get caught out himself? Pinsir has the concept set up all the way in the back. Great shot from Yarrow, I believe, hitting the concept. But yeah, no girlfriend's just going to get hunted down now. Pinsir's going to need to do something about it, and that they do. ZQT Storm getting hit extremely hard from triple MLEs in the middle. Now all of a sudden he's incredibly low. Origin should be able to get the pick on no girlfriend just a minute here with Yarrow coming in from the side, but ZQT the first tank to drop to Pharaoh. Pinsir does have the counter push. They're going to see if they can hunt Cora down. They get the hunt on Cora. Amazing shots from no girlfriend and DJ double tapping him, and now the push is looking really nice. Pathloopy's going to have double Pew in that fight here, but everything else is looking like Pinsir's favor right now. They are still 2 guns up. Yarrow will get the kill here, but MJ is looking like he will fall next here. Derpy should be able to pick up that kill. MJ not going for the face hug. And Derpy will get the kill from up top. DJ looking like a focus fire at target for Pinsir next, but they're looking good elsewhere. Pathloopy actually still losing this 1v1 to PWP. No, it's actually pretty close. It's hard to say. Pew is backwards now, which is very interesting. Paffy goping for the gun block. Not able to block that shot. Will an HE be able to do it here? Does Paffy have it? He has the shot in there. Pew gets the kill though, winning the 1v1, gets traded for DJ elsewhere, but Pincers looking great here in the end game, guys. They were able to lock in with game number 4. Playmaker getting hunted down by double T100. And then it is just him left as Dizzy gets picked. Pincers stay alive. They do avoid the sweep. Could this be the gas that they needed to move forward? This would be an incredible set clutch for them to force a tiebreak here. But they're going to need to have a flawless third map to do it. They were not able to flawless on Oasis. They trade 1-1, but they do get the win in game 4 here. It was very interesting to see Origin commit so many tanks around the outside. I thought that they had No Girlfriend caught out, but in fact, it was Pincer ready with those 3 MLEs in the middle, and that just completely nuked the Origin team with that push. And also the clutch kill on Korra as he was bailing away with his T100. He could have definitely caused a lot of pain to the Pincer team if he were able to get away. But Origin did not let it happen. We're moving on to Vineyards here for a game 5, game 6. If it does come down to a game 6, we'll see. Pincer has the south spawn, which many people do prefer in competitive, so they might have an advantage in this game, which could be really good for their momentum to keep it up heading into this game. Again, double T100 from Origin. They do like having that extra mobility factor. They had it last map, they're going to have it again on this map, at least for the north spawn. And Pincer may be doing the same exact thing. Pharaoh's the light tank player, so he's going to be running it. Question is, will TJ? I wonder if it's going to be Joker vs. Origin in the finals. It's looking like it with the way Origin's playing, but Pincer might have the stop here. If they're able to flawless on Vineyards, they can force the tiebreaker, but you know, that's going to be a big challenge for them. They've got double T100 again. They've got Concept again. Pew did win his 1v1 against Pafalupi last game. But Origin's definitely got the much heavier lineup with quadruple MLEs here on Vineyards. Anyway, the intro get rolled, and then game number 5 begins. Both light tanks from Origin are speed boosting. They both use their regular speed boosts to get into the A base. They want to get that cap lead. They step into A first, but they also have the extra tank on the base, so they're 100% getting it first. Pharaoh crossing all the way over to the Ruins side. They will grab this area of the map first. Playmaker getting spotted, not spotting anyone in return, interestingly enough. He takes an early shot from DJ, who does not get lit. Now looking at both teams, Pincer's crossing their MLEs under the bridge area, or across the bridge area, the river. They don't get spotted doing that, which is interesting. Sometimes they can get spotted doing that, but they didn't. And they're also sending one of their light tanks into the town area, but Origin has already claimed the base. Paffy might be able to sneak in a shot if TJ's not careful. He is careful, though. Origin will have the cap lead here. They're going to maintain it, and having 2 bases is going to apply a good amount of pressure. Pincer's immediately going for a push on Playmaker, though, and he's been caught out. Origin are bringing tanks to respawn. They've got Korra, they've got MJ all coming in here, but Playmaker's been damaged quite a bit. Pew might be able to get a kill here, but immediately Origin's going to counter push with MJ and ZQT. Pincer hasn't brought in their 2 and 5Bs to the fight yet, though. Pew's going to look for this kill. Doesn't quite get it yet. Pharaoh coming in. No, it's going to be Blue getting the kill. But Derpy getting picked very quickly himself. Pharaoh's going to step on A. Korra not going to pressure it quite yet. Pincer have an even HP pool with Origin right now, but they will stop the base, giving them 2 bases here. Although Korra and Dizzy may respond to recapture A, fighting against Pharaoh here. Yep, in is coming Dizzy, and Pharaoh might have to start quaking in his boots a little bit here. They find each other. Korra sneaking in the shot. Dizzy gets one in as well. So nice double tap from the Origin light tanks into Pharaoh, who is not able to put any shots in response. HP is dead even right now. The cap's pretty much dead even right now as well. Origin's going to start sending tanks into A, though. And then it's going to be back in Origin's favor. Pinsir doesn't quite have anything to send all the way over to C quite yet, but at the moment things are starting to look a little bit shaky for Pinsir. They're starting to drop the HP lead that they had. The T100's going to reset A base? No, not quite able to do that. TJ peeking out there and taking 800 damage for free. Definitely not worth it there, and things are starting to get in favor of Origin team. TJ gets picked off. Paffy's going to have Pew. 2 quick kills for the Origin team, and now Pinsir's falling apart. It is 4 tanks to 6. They need to respond with something into MJ. They do get it. ZQT Storm as well, but Pharaoh getting hunted down by Korra. And the light tank play from Origin absolutely doing a great job this time. They're going to hunt down a blue as well. DJ going to get picked, and just like that, Origin move on, winning the set 4-1. Thought Pinsir might have been cooking something there, but then those light tanks rotated back around. Pinsir wasn't ready for it. Pharaoh took 2 free hits. TJ took 2 free hits. And bleeding in light tank is about the worst thing that can happen in competitive. And unfortunately for Pinsir, they just didn't have anything left in the tank. Put it all into game 4, had nothing left for game 5. ZQT Storm on top with 3.1k damage for Origin. They move on. Congrats to Origin for the nice dub there. And we've got it, guys. We are back with another Joker Origin Grand Finals. Was it ever going to be any different? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. As much as I respect and love Pinsir, you know, Origin's just built different right now. I was not expecting them to win that set. It would have been a great upset, but Origin is just too rock solid of a team. And they move on. Can go ahead and show the bracket here. I need to refresh it though. Just one moment, because the website loves taking its time with the loading. But here we are, guys. Pinsir drops to Origin. Every single set so far has been 4-1. Nice memes. But yeah, this is where we're at, guys. Joker Origin in the Grand Finals, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. And yeah, the app intros are so different with the actual music. Yeah, I got licensing nuked, unfortunately. This control is going to be permanent. We don't know yet, but it would be nice. At least for NA, we got a lot of new interesting teams as a result of having this controls on, so I hope it stays personally. But not everyone agrees. But yeah, let's really quickly check Grand Finals, see if it's a best of 7 or best of 9. Looks like it is a best of 9 here. It's going to start at 10:05. And Port Bay, Rockfield, Middleburg, Faust, and Yukon. So no repeat maps from today, which I'm happy to see. And yeah, so we've got about half an hour to kill here. So kill we shall. We can just hop right into burning games. I'm not feeling pubs. I'm never really feeling pubs. Especially on stream, I'm pretty cheeks. We'll just get right into it. Someone saying who wants to buy my account. Oh boy, surely nothing will go wrong there. Let's see if we can do any spotting done with this game. This man's had enough. Do get a couple tanks spotted there, which is nice. But me shooting some terrible shots here. Sharing with an even worse shot. Yikes. I'll take one. It's fine. My team isn't doing the most at this moment. And now they're chatting. What tanks you got? No. Rip Bozo. They're actually talking about it. That's crazy. Alright, we're just gonna go down. Why is he saying batch at 25T? I do not want to buy your account. We need to grab a base because our team's just... They're all in town, but they're not grabbing bases. For some reason. Oh, he's talking about what tanks he has. I understand it now. How'd I miss? Unfortunate. I wanted to try and grab the A base. We have 3 teammates on A, but they're not grabbing it. The enemy team, though, they're grabbing B. So they're going to have all 3 bases because our team is incompetent when it comes to managing caps. They are stepping on A now, but I think they'll be able to keep it. Not sure. Please get off of my rear. I'm not taking any hits for you. Yeah, our team is not doing anything about the caps. But enemy team has abandoned Seaside, so I will step C. Our team has grabbed A, and they're currently defending it, which is good for us. And as much as I think the base is juicy, I think shooting the tank is juicier. I only hit one of those shots. The second, third, and fourth did not hit because I didn't gain any health. Oh, fuck. Did not think this guy was going to come here. Enemy team did take A back. Good kill there. Don't know why I pressed the clip boost afterwards. Average Apex ban as well. You got clipped on stream, buddy. Say hi to the camera. Sure, buddy. He's mad. Hey, I'm using cheat clients facts. I'm cheating, guys, for clipping him. Good meme. Sunrise is Void's comp team. It was part of Void's comp team, yeah. Also, Zero with a $10 dono. Dude, Zero. I appreciate it, man. Is this Zero Ability from DFM slash, what was it? Where were you before? You were JJ, right? Thank you for the 10, man. Very appreciated. I think that's you. I actually got 2 thumbs downs from Revolutet and the Sniper. That is hilarious. Revontoulet. I don't even know what that means. I'm a cheater, apparently, for shooting him. Very cool. Actually, I should really quick report that 1183 for his chat messages. See if he gets banned for it. Provocative communication. Purple and Apex used to do decent. Are you talking about competitive? Yeah, Apex used to have a pretty good team. I made top 4 a few times. But now the team is in pincer. I Thanks for shooting at me. Irish Fishman. Very cool. Don't spot anything at all. Bounce that somehow. I'm still lit. Oh, I thought I might have been unlit by then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Team should have the advantage over there. This guy's chalks. He may actually, yeah, he just barely survives. Dang, I thought I had him. But him shooting me actually healed him. Did not account for that. And now I'm getting hunted. Let's heal him, this guy up. That is just as good as getting the kill. Able to have my teammate get the kill. Very cool. I get spotted. I did. Alright, was not sure if he'd be able to shoot me there. I was gonna see if I could clip him out with him not paying any attention to me, but he was looking. Dang it. I'll just put this rest of this clip in. Somehow I got lit. Oh, they're pushing on this side for some reason. Okay. Nice. 421. Did not think I'd be able to hit that hard. XM side, so troll. Let me do a little dodge there. I'm the best player in the game. I don't think I'd go that far, but I appreciate the kind words. I'll just clip this individual out. Nearly full HP'd him there. Very cool. You know who Holland is? The soccer player, yes. I don't follow soccer player. I don't follow soccer players too much. I don't really know the sport all that well, but I am a fan of skilled players. I know he's one of them. Yes, it is you. Yeah, I appreciate the 10, dude. Very kind. And we had a sub from Pew as well. The prime sub from Pew. Very kind. You guys are all very supportive, and I appreciate it. I got a gift from Irish. Give him a little heart. Irish Fishman. Goated username. You've still got plenty of time until the next set. We got 20 minutes still to get the invite. Not bad. Zero, are you going to be playing for DFM at this point? I know you like to play comp, but we're not on a team. Are you looking for a team? What's going on with you? We're going to give permabans for words. They lose 70% of their revenue. True. They never actually give like account bans unless you refund your stuff. Really, the only way that you get like your account banned is for chargebacks. Otherwise, it's just mutes. You can keep muting players. That usually won't make them quit the game. I don't know anyone who's ever gotten muted in the game and is like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Usually if they are quitting the game, then they already hated it, and maybe a spout of rage wasn't the reason necessarily. Nice missile from my teammate. Oh shit. I'll just clip this out. And nice. I was imagining that either their T-22 or their Sheridan, who was up there, would try to shoot me in the side, and I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'll just take the hit. But they didn't. So I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to move up on this side, get some control of the map, maybe have some side shots as well. Don't know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I took 2, but that's fine. Bleeding these guys out is very good for the team. He doesn't have battle chat, not global. I think they have team chat on. This tree is probably helping me out. No, I still got spotted. That guy bounced off me. Okay, that Vickers wants to hunt. I bounced on it, bozo. If I had hit it, like, I could have died to the explosion. Not 100%. Or 2 is the Shiitake, the way through is the real breaker. Yeah. Vickers is out. That's good. Good job to the 50M for picking it up. Yeah, 263's out though. No blames. Dang. You sneak one of those? That would be nice. Not quite. All of their players are out of lives, so I don't have to worry about someone spawning on my ass if I go over here. So I will. So I will go over here. There's their T-22, he's given up on the game. There's their 183, who's doing nothing with his life. Can't expect to have good teammates. Yeah, I feel bad for the VK90's teammates. Or VK90 for the teammates that he does have. Surely doesn't hit that. No, he hit that. Damn. Just reverse around him. We're fast enough. He knows that we get the kill here. He gets a free 1200 damage just from that explosion. Just crazy. Good meme. I got a platoon invite from someone. I'm going to be playing these solo. Don't know if it was either someone from a battle or someone from the stream. But if I'm playing solo, I can get in and out of games quicker. So I don't have that much time to play. Not good enough to play with DFM. Maybe we're trying to come soon. Gotcha. You're just looking for a clan to hang out. Right on. I hope you enjoy the clan. I don't know too many players in there. I know Chikai kind of. Talked with him a couple times. It's mostly it. I'm really not familiar with anyone in DFM, to be honest. We have a Sherry missile. I got lit. Please let me move. I'm gonna go help out on A. I'm feeling A. Jeez, our mouse got nuked. Actually, we can just go around this guy right here. He missed. Very good. He didn't really know what he was doing. Those guys died to each other. Average Burning Games moment. Just sit in this base here. Grab a base for our team. Stop the bleeding a little bit. And why not grab A as well? I don't have the gun elevation to do this. A little awkward. You got a chieftain here. Let's just hunt him down. He's gonna be on a second life. He's absolutely gonna demolish me, but we may as well do some damage to him. Yeah. I'm just bouncing everything though. Ouch. Well, we got someone to ban in the Twitch chat. Very fun. Strict altitude for being a viewbot seller. Challenge. Random battle tier 10 4K first game, $20. Zero, if I were playing pubs today, I would consider. But I am not willing to play pubs at this moment. It's just too terrible out there. Sorry. Thank you for the challenge, but I decline. Because fuck pubs right now. It's just not fun. But thank you. I do appreciate the challenge. I'm just lame. Just a lame person. I will say I'm missing so many shots in this tank. Man, I did not do well. I only did 4K in a Burning Games game. That's terrible. And there's no way I'm doing it in pubs. Thank you though. Very kind. But I just strongly dislike pubs right now. It's just I tried it like a few days ago, just playing on the press account with a friend, and the losses weren't even close, and all the wins that we had, we also just had like terrible teammates that suicided, and the enemy had terrible teammates that suicided. So it's just like, no matter what happens, it's just not fun. I got yellowed by a platoon one game that recognized my name. I just don't touch pubs. I'm sorry. But anyway, we will get back to the Burning Games content. We've got 2 Sheridans, a PTA, a Batchat, and an STB all on the enemy team. This is not going to be an easy fight on this side, but we'll send it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, their 183 shot at me even. That's crazy. I'll just push this individual. Oh, wow. Didn't think I'd die. I guess I must have bled some HP. I should have banned that guy on the Twitch chat as well. I forgot to do that. I forgot. Let's start capping bases, maybe? We'll grab B, and then I can, like, sneakily get kills in this area of the map as well. Ah, found spawn. That guy grabbed D base. We'll see if he swings around for C. Very nice. Well, let's just heal this guy as he goes into fight. Why not? Well, I don't want to take the hit, but I will allow this guy to take the hit instead. Very good. Oh, the Batshit hunted me down. Fair enough. Well played. I didn't see him. Tunneled in. Alright, let's ban the guy from the Twitch chat real quick. No, it already was. Thank you, Pickle. Appreciate it. We get time for one more game. No worries. Yeah, sorry, Zero. I am like completely opposed to pubs right now. I hate it so much. Oh, Chris pinged me. Clanmate pinged me to platoon while I was playing so we could get some wins. Sorry, Chris. I just need to like get in and out of games fast. So, platooning, like, if I die, I have to wait for a platoon mate. And I have to wait for them to ready up. All that sort of thing. Yeah, this is the last game anyway. I get my invite in 5 minutes. So I will try not to survive for longer than 5 minutes. Either try to make the game end quicker, or however, I guess. Somehow I bounced that one. Very sad. Why am I being hidden behind? Why am I the piece of cover? I am the softest tank on the team. This player wants to die as well. Fair play, buddy. Get an extra free 700 damage just for W King into them. We take it. Never switch reading every during a match because you knew them. Well, Pickle, oftentimes it's, I know this player is good, so I need to end their game in order to win. Which, in practice, like, yes, it's the smart thing to do, but oftentimes it just leads to making illogical plays that are not about winning the game. Because you're, like, so focused on killing the person that you want to kill that, you know, you think it's winning you the game, but then you just do something stupid that throws your life away in the process. This guy's playing so scared. Yeah, we're not looking too good. I healed that guy for like half of his HP, and he was still not confident to do anything. Might be able to end this guy's game. I did. Good. How? I'm just getting you load. Rip Bozo. Yep. Double push, and I'm on fire. Right, bozo. Well, I didn't survive longer than 5 minutes as needed. Unfortunately, it's because the rest of my team is playing scared. Fair enough. Don't care. Friends with you, despising you, treating you the same. Yeah, let's understand. Every day expand. Yeah, that guy was pissed. Alright, well, we'll get our invite in just a sec here, so I'll go ahead to just chatting. I've got a message from someone in Blasting Fortress saying, love your streams, give me a shout out. Shout out to Blasting Fortress, hope you're doing well. And welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying. Grand Finals is just a moment away. I'm just waiting for the invite at this point. Should come in a couple minutes. Ooh, one thing I did get. I get something from the advent calendar. Not the advent calendar, from the Dead Mouse event. Got a mouse collectible container. These things are completely useless, but cool, I guess. Got collectible. There's at least six different ones here. I wonder how many there are. I guess I never paid attention. If I click in here, click on this box. No, I can't click on this box anymore. You don't get any more for free. From this, at least. Maybe they're in here? If I click on this, no. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what they have in them. I should have pressed on the inventory thing to see what they had. Oh well. It's all good. We won the game. Wow, I'm surprised we won the Wasteland game. Who carried the Wasteland game? I gotta give them a thumbs up. It was SVD. Nice, he did clutch. Very nicely done, SVD. He did 8.8k, but couldn't have won without him clutching. I was concerned. He was playing very passively. I'm gonna apply to the clan. Also, what did I get just now? A mouse reaction pack? How did I get it? It is loading. Also, I got my invite, so I'm going to do it in a sec. Cool. I haven't seen these yet. There's thing. They look cool, but nothing's better than the luxury ones, so I'm not going to be switching. Anyway, now we'll go to just chatting scene and get the room set up. Switch ourselves to a light tank. And here we are, guys. We are back with the classic Grand Finals matchup on NA. Joker Origin. Again, this is a best of 9. Really quickly going to introduce the teams. We've got Javi, Group, YN, Steel, Reaction, Tunnel, Kakity, Kami, Milo, and Panzer as your 10 players on Joker. They're fighting against Origin, who have Cora, Dizzy, Yarrow, Playmaker, MJ, Pafalupi, 774, Nameless, the TikTok Goat, Bubba, Akame, and ZQT. Really quickly, just want to point out something that's kind of interesting. Pretty sure half of this Joker team is former Origin, which is funny enough. And a Group is, Tunnel is, and no, never mind, that's not half, that's just 3 players. But Group, Tunnel, and Pans are all former Origin players. I don't think anyone else is. Don't think Krish played a season for Origin, did he? No, he didn't. Okay. But yeah. We will go back to just chatting, wait another minute here for the ability to show the training room. Actually, no, we can show it now. We're good. I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. My bad. I'm not an extreme. One sec. That made the music loud. Bring it low. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. It was right next to the one that I wanted to press. Here we are. We're good. Sorry. That scared me a second. I was like, no, what did I just do? But here we are. Got Joker Origin Grand Finals as usual. We're starting off with Port Bay. That was the first map. Really quickly, I do need to check one thing because I pressed the stop button. What does that do? It mutes my desktop and changes the volume. So make sure my desktop's good, my mic's good. Okay, we're good. Yeah. All right. I have like a little macro that sets me up for the stream outro, but it's all good. Doesn't actually end the stream. But Port Bay, we are here. Origin's rocking double 62 and T100, so we've seen multiple teams running 62s on this map. Ooh, looks like Joker's as well. So Joker's running 62s, Origin's running 62s. I'm not sure if was Pincer the first team to do it. I don't know. Remember if it was Pincer, Joker, or Origin, but it seems like this map we're seeing them, and I guess a little bit on Naval Frontier, but other than that, it's just like a role-playing tank. So both teams reckon 2 meds and a light, but Joker's light is going to be the Vickers. And then MLE's filling up the rest of Joker's roster. Origin the same, except they have a 2 and 5B in the mix as well for some farming potential. Now, real quick, making sure that everything else is set up properly. Oh, it's not set up properly. I didn't do the logo refresh. There we go. Joker Origin. So, there we go, guys. Game number 1 about to begin. And Grand Finals is beginning. If you guys are excited, we'll introduce Port Bay. And let's get it. Game number 1. Both teams sending their meds across. No, Panzer's actually going to be taking the top route. Origin's sending both down low. Panzer going to put in an early shot. MJ taking 2 hits to cross. And Reaction's in a really nice position against the medium tanks. Yarrow and MJ are both looking back, but MJ's getting absolutely nuked. And he's instantly killed here on game number 1. Rough start for Origin, obviously. Origin's going to counter by getting a push onto Reaction, potentially. No, they're circling around with Playmaker and Dizzy, but they've already lost 1 tank. They've lost the corner. Joker's in great positions here. Dizzy was trying to go for a self-boost up top, but he wasn't able to hit it. And so Joker is now just pushing forward. And as soon as the tanks from behind get spotted up, there's Playmaker. Dizzy getting lit as well. Origin's just going to shove right on through. ZQT's getting focused quite hard. Reaction does end up getting picked, but we are immediately seeing the push through from Joker. Is that Kami behind? Yeah, Kami's behind ZQT and Paffy. He's just going to have free shells into them. Steel does miss the kill shot. He's going to be the focus fire target. Does put on his reactive. Stay alive a little bit longer. ZQT will pick up the kill. Kami's going to have that one, though. And he hits it indeed. 5 tanks to 3 at the moment. Joker is still set up nicely in that corner. They were able to handle Yarrow on that side of the map as well. I think that was a while back, though. And now it's just a 3v2 over on this side. They're just trying to avoid Playmaker's kill into tunnel. I was doing a good job at managing being shot by 1 tank and looking at another one, having that good micro play. Dizzy is in a nice little spot up here, but not really contributing to the fight. He's just on his up ramp up here. Playmaker's on his own ramp. I will say he does have good positioning, but I don't think it's going to be enough for them to clutch a game from, because he's just getting absolutely nuked. He'll put 1 kill maybe into Kami if he rolls well and hits the shot, but no, he doesn't. Panzer comes up from behind. Dizzy does get the pick on Javi, but it's not going to be enough to clutch against 4 heavy tanks. Sorry, 3 heavy tanks and a 62A. One of those heavies being completely full HP. The only tank that's a one-shot right now anyway is Tunnel, but unfortunately it is not going to be doable for Origin in Game 1. Going to Joker with the aggressive opening position and a really nice pick on MJ. And we got Krish, aka YN, a little bit of a fight against Dizzy. I know those two are buddies, Krish and Dizzy. Dizzy driving up a little bit too high, gives a free shot to Panzer, Kami gets the kill. And that's a Joker Game 1. Good start. Good start. In the chat, thing to remember is their games that sleep in under 2 minutes. Sometimes it's not even possible. You gotta balance out doing way above 4K. Yeah, that's true in pubs. Very true. The chat, your whole mindset and personality needs specific traits for consistent 4K. Yeah. Ending stream, you guys. Yeah, oopsie. Anyway, game number 2. Origin switching to E50Ms. They'll still keep 162. It's going to be MJ. He had a rough Game 1, not going to lie. Joker just had the setup for it, with the Vickers playing aggressive in the middle, which is not an uncommon play, so I'm kind of surprised that Origin didn't prepare anything for that. Or maybe they did and they just didn't execute. Either way, shit happens. We'll move on to the next game. Yeah, Joker going to run double T100 and a Patton. Haven't seen the Patton too much. It's not a bad tank. Usable. Obviously, it's usable if Joker's using it, but it's not one that we see much of. But they will be running it. And then double T100, who knows how those will be used. It's definitely not a corner player. They'd run 62As, something with a little bit more armor. But double MLE for Joker, triple for Origin. Joker's more in on the 2 and 5Bs this time around. They didn't have any last game. Bruce, is this game still Super Cheeks? Of course. It would never be anything else. Why would it be anything else? 90% of these players play for both teams. Not quite. I think from Origin, I don't think anyone from Origin has previously played on Joker other than Pafalupi. Actually, no, that's not true. Yarrow has as well. Don't remember if MJ has. Because maybe you could be right, Scuba. Maybe you're right. I don't know if Origins had MJ. Or if Joker's had MJ. They might have. Actually, yeah, I think they have had MJ. Maybe you're right. You are right. Speaking of MJ, let's see how he does in this game too. Seeing more early plays towards the corner here. Joker not running their double T100s directly to corner. Looks like a reaction going to drive towards the river, but not across it. He just wants to spot it. And he does. There's Yarrow, Dizzy, MJ. Some early shots into Yarrow from both T100 LTs, and they're just going to run. That's all they wanted to do. Be a little annoying, put some damage in, and that's it. Instead, Kami's boosting Panzer up top using the 2 and 5. He's taking some damage for it, though, but there is a nice M48 Patton now in position. He's going to get a little bit of shots into Playmaker, but Kami's been completely bled out. What's happening here? Origin sending a tank down low. Also some tracking shots into Kami, and he is already on 591 HP. I was looking at Panzer so much, I didn't see what happened to Mr. Kami, but Origin are immediately fighting back. Panzer now getting pushed. Korra with a nice shot into the rear of him. Although he will go down himself to Panzer. The HP is still quite even. Dizzy highly aggressive into the light tanks for Joker. MJ is going to come in as well. Now I think YN Season might be perma-tracked here. He gets tracked. Yeah, now he's perma-tracked. YN Season will go down quite quickly. Joker's not going to be able to cover. Yep, tracked and tracked and tracked. Down he goes. Kami gets picked as well. Origin's looking alright here. They've got Yarrow low health. that's about it. No one else a free kill for them. Reaction fighting against MJ. Javi's going to help out, but driving completely into that rock, it's going to waste time, and instead ZQT's going to put in a shot. Not going to have enough health to fight against Dizzy here. Joker does get the kill on Playmaker on the other side of the map, though. Steel is looking for Yarrow as well. It's actually going to be Tunnel who finds it, but Reaction does get picked up. Javi's going to die as well to the mediums, as well as Panzer. It is a 2-on-4 scenario. The hit points are pretty much dead even. Dizzy's a one-shot, so Joker has the opportunity to get one kill. That's Dizzy spotted. I will say the positioning from Steel is quite nice, but Tunnel kind of in a bit of a predicament here. He's kind of locked down to this building, and so Origin's 100% just going to try to push that. Dizzy would be a little bit risky to peek here. Steel's not going to be able to get that kill, though. Good shots into ZQT Storm. It's just not going to be enough to save Tunnel. And unfortunately, I don't think Joker's going to be able to bring this one back. I should say unfortunately for Joker, not necessarily for me. I'm just the spectator here, obviously. But down goes Tunnel. Steel the only tank left alive. And if Tunnel were a little bit more grouped up with Steel in the end game, things could have been good, but unfortunately the way it played out, he was on the other side of the map taking care of other businesses, not able to get himself back in time. MLEs aren't particularly fast. Not saying that to blame Tunnel for it, that's just didn't happen to be there. Great shot from Steel into ZQT Storm, but in come Dizzy MJ from behind, and that's game. Origin evening it up 1-1. Port Bay going split between both teams. We'll move on to game number 3. Glad this set isn't one-sided like yesterday's seemed to be. Right away, we're seeing both teams hitting each other hard. And Dizzy on top with 4.3k damage, having a very nice game. He's a great player on that team. And yeah, good dub for Origin. You're on Rockfield for games 3 and 4. We'll see how the tanks switch. Looks like the lineup for Joker's switch. They pulled out Tunnel, Panzer, and YN. Putting in Cac, Milo, and I forget who the other player that was sitting out was. Was it Group? I don't know. But Joker did say, I remember talking to Javi, I believe it was the last interview, where they've got like a 10-person roster where they're comfortable playing everyone. They don't just have like a core 7 like most teams do, where they have a solid 7 starters, and then if those 7 starters aren't available, that's when they start putting in the subs. But Joker's very comfortable playing all 10 players, which is really unique thing. I can only see Joker's middle, I can't see Origin's middle, so I don't know if they're making subs. It's harder to notice, but I don't think they have made any subs. They don't really need to, obviously. They're doing quite well right now. Tied up 1-1. Joker and Origin have a rivalry like Pincer DFM. It's pretty hateful, I would say. I think Javi really despises Korra. I'm sure Korra doesn't like Javi with all the trash talking he does, but Korra doesn't really make it well known because he's not much of a trash talker. He's a lot more publicly composed than someone like Javi is. So I'm sure that Origin hates Joker back for, you know, all the shit that they talk, but they just don't really say it too much publicly, which I respect. Anyway, here we are with games 3 and 4 between Joker and Origin, going to be on a rock field. Rolling the intro at the moment. We're not seeing any light tanks from Origin, which is interesting. They liked running double light tanks for a lot of the games that we've watched so far, but Joker being the only team with a light tank this game, it's going to be Reaction. Opening shot into Korra, spots 2 Origin heavy tanks. Both teams are mostly committed towards A. Korra going for a blind shot on Reaction. Doesn't hit it, but Reaction gets a free second shot in himself. But Joker is pushing up into the A base. They've got Cac there. And the IS-4, very low profile tank, which is able to grab the space a lot more easily than other tanks. What happened to Yarrow? I was not looking at Yarrow. Yarrow got hit by multiple tanks. He's already on 1200 HP. That's a weakness for Origin right away, down to 900 HP, and yet Joker's just going to shove this. They don't even care about the base anymore. Yeah, Kak's backing up. Hopefully he doesn't block steal at all there, and yeah, they're just going right in. They're like, you know what? A base does not matter. We're just getting this kill. Kami is going to pick it up. And 2 MLEs and a 2 and 5B for Origin going to be the next line of defense. Core to drive himself up from the center, but that takes a little bit of time. It's not a very fast tank to do that either, and Joker is immediately pushing in with the height advantage. Group and Kak going to wrap right around. Hit point sharing is going to be basically impossible for them. Looking over to this little 1v1 over here, Reaction's doing his best to harass MJ over on the A base. Looks like Group got hit pretty hard by the focus fire from Origin. Dizzy will pick up the kill. No, it's ZQT, but Dizzy gets picked up next, and ZQT is backwards to a 2 and 5B and a couple MLEs. Joker's push is looking quite strong at the moment. Core is all the way over on the other side of the map fighting Milo in the 1v1, but that's relatively inconsequential when Origin's already down 3 guns. There are a couple low hit point tanks right now for the Joker team. Milo does get picked off by Korra. Reaction's playing sneaky with MJ. He ends up getting picked himself, so 4v3 at the moment, but Joker's push onto Pafalupi is massive. Kak has the hit point advantage against Korra in that 1 versus 1 scenario. And I don't see Origin bringing this one back. Joker's immediate push bleeding very heavily into Yarrow, who is not in a position to keep himself safe at all, will allow Joker to win this game number 3, and they will reclaim the set advantage here with a score of 2-1 in just a moment here. MJ gonna do what he can to put in an extra shot, but it's not gonna be enough. Activating his reactive in the end game just to hold on a little bit longer. Welcome Nino in the chat. Nino, good to have you in here. I stopped by your stream earlier. It is good to see you in mine. NA is doing just fine at the moment. Grand Finals just started, but already both teams trading blows. Nice game 3 there for Joker. Immediate push. Looked strong. Kami with 4 kills and 3.5 almost. Korra with 3.4, but not enough to get them the dub there. And having all of that information from the early light tank spotting from Reaction there, that already had told Joker they had the tank advantage on the A side, and then all those bleeds into Yarrow just really confirmed that. And while originally they were just going to be like, okay, we're going to try to hold the A base here, they realized, nah, we bled Yarrow hard enough, and they're already down tanks in this area. We're just going to send it. Send it they did. It gave them the nice win. This time, Origin is going to bring a light tank. Like, okay, maybe it's not good to have no light tanks on a map like this. They are going to bring one. We're seeing a throwback to the previous meta 113 GFT coming out for Joker. That is an interesting pick right there. I thought we'd seen the loss of that tank. It didn't get nerfed that hard, I'm going to be honest. The tank, yes, it received some nerfs, but it wasn't that bad. Its mobility was nerfed, but the armor is just fine. Got a slight DPM nerf. Its alpha was increased, but the reload was increased longer than the compensation would be worth. But still not a bad tank. Like in pubs, it's very usable. And we're about to see it in game number 4 here for the Joker team. Very curious. I don't know, sleep. That's true. It's like, what? 3 a.m., 4 a.m.? Go to sleep. No, it's good to have you in here. Getting the rewards on your North American account, perhaps? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it now just because I'm curious. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Yeah, go to sleep. That's funny. Okay, T100, both teams. Origins is going to open on the A side. Reaction through the middle. He won't find anything, though. No, he might find Korra. He does. Going for a quick B grab. Is Origin going to do anything about it? They have Korra down there. No, he's hesitant. He thinks Joker might have something cooking. And they do. The 2 and 5B, VK90, MLE, they're all there. Origin's gonna grab A. Paffy has a shot in a reaction, he takes it, but that's all that reaction's gonna take. And they get the cap lead because of it, so honestly, worth it. Joker's just gonna immediately step Javi onto C, as since Origin grabbed A, Joker's just going to guess that they're not in C. Which Joker would be correct in making that guess. So they have 2 bases. This is a map where it goes up by 5 caps per tick. So the cap lead for Joker is just going to grow quite quickly here. Origin's not going to want to waste too much time making something happen. They are grouped up rather nicely. But it's not clear what they're going to do next. It looks like Paffy ZQT might step B. But we will see, I suppose, in due time. Maybe see things from this perspective. And what is the move here for Origin? MJ's trying to do spotting. He's not finding much. He's seen group. Origin's starting to make moves on the C area. Reaction gets the nice spot, though. Keeping the T100 LT in the bush. He spots Dizzy as well without getting lit in return, and Dizzy takes a shot. That's Javi. Core getting lit again. He knows there's something else here. There's no way that Javi can get the spot from that angle. So Origin knows there's at least 2 tanks here. They're going to be sending it with Playmaker ZQT rotating as well. It's a 4-3 split now for Origin. Joker's pretty spread, to be honest. And Core's going to step C immediately. Milo and Reaction are going to have reset shots. Kami's rotating as well in the GFT. And Yara will be stepping B soon as well. It's 800 cap points for Joker. And Core is not able to reset C quite yet. Yep, there's Yara on to B. Steel and Group are going to crash down on him. MJ, Path, Loopy, and Dizzy going to crash back, though. It looks like Core is turning his attention towards the B push. Yeah, Joker's going to lose those tanks soon, but the question is, will they be able to pick up what's on C? Playmaker's getting quite low. Kami is going to show him his face. And down goes Playmaker, but over in the B area, Steel's getting focused down quite hard. Yara might get picked anyway, though. Steel should be able to stay alive. It's actually going to be Group getting hunted down first, but that's a kill, and 1,000 cap points are reached before Origin's able to do anything. The 5 caps tick up so quickly. Origin just didn't have enough time to do anything about it. They failed to stop C, and they failed to stop B. And so the caps keep ticking, and they keep ticking. And the kills only accelerate that as Joker win game 4 to go up 3-1. Starting to look scary for Origin. They still have a little bit of wiggle room here. By the way, shout out Milo Baby running the Apex avatar. Clan event champion, by the way, Milo. So is Kami. Kami's not running his. Disappointing. And so is Kak. And Kak's not running his. Disappointing. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, shout out Milo, my goat. We're going to move on to Game 5. Game 5 and 6 will both be on Middleburg. Solid. Are the maps the same as Grand Finals on EU? I got to watch Winners Finals. I did not watch Grands. Was a little bit preoccupied. But Middleburg is going to be the map here. Get the map intro set up for that one. And both teams running light tanks. Alright, alright. You don't always see them on this map, but we will be running them. Joker had a very interesting strat on Middleburg against Origin yesterday, I believe it was, where they ran like 350Ms and 2 95E6s and just took crazy map positioning on top of C. No, it was against DFM. Was it Joker DFM? No, who did they play against? They just completely locked a team up with a crazy opening strat. I forget who it was. Maybe it was DFM. I just don't remember. Was it? I don't know. My memory's getting hazy. Let's just roll the intro on Middleburg. Oh boy. I'm gonna really quickly look and see if I can find who they played. Was it 7 Bud? Maybe it was 7 Bud. Maybe it was the third day of round robin, top 8. It was 7 Bud. I don't remember. But I did watch those two teams play. Maybe that was it. Sunbo just got completely locked up and just didn't move. But anyway, here's game 5. The blind fires from both teams. Nothing connects. Joker sending 4 tanks low, only 2 for Origin. It's actually Kami spawning up top along with the light tank, going for some spots. He finds a Playmaker. Dizzy was going for a self boost there. Or maybe not a self boost, maybe just wants to take a little sneaky position. Whatever it was, he is gone from it now. Looking down low, has anything been spotted down low? Korra has been. Reaction's getting a little aggressive with his light tank spotting. He's going to pull back, finds MJ. Tried to sneak something into Kami from all the way across the map. Didn't connect anything though. And Kami's playing pretty confidently for being the only tank up top. He's got Panzer and YN to help out a little bit, but there's distance there. Does Kami have a path to back out? He kind of does. He can get back behind that wall and force any team or any players in the Origin team pushing to have to, you know, push in front of a 2-5 being a Super Conqueror, something that's not fun to do, especially when you're in MLE that has a nice juicy side and rear. Daisy's going to try again. He's going for a self boost. Sneaky little positioning here, and he's going to try to use the rock to prop him up. He doesn't get it. And now he's going to be missing his speed boost. I'm sure he's been practicing this a bunch, but unfortunately when it comes down to it, in the final game, if you can't land it, all that practice doesn't mean anything. He's going to try again. The cap lead barely in favor of Joker. Looks like Paffy did take one hit up top. Nothing's happened since. And yeah, Dizzy's turning around. Is he going to try it again? We're 2 minutes into the game at this point. Another 5 cap map, although no team has 2 bases this time around. And yeah, Dizzy's going to try again. No, he's not trying again. He wouldn't have driven up these hills if so, right? I don't know. Maybe. He doesn't seem to be looking towards the boost, so... Hey, Joker only has the couple tanks up top of Origin. Still nervous to push. They're trying to find what else Joker has. I haven't seen if YN or Panzer have been spotted yet. Panzer's rotated. He's lit now. So Origin knows they are doing something. And interestingly, they're having ZQT cover Dizzy as they capture the base, so we're not going to be seeing any reset from Joker. They will not be able to do it. And that's going to give Origin the cap lead. Joker will respond by stepping A with their light tank. MJ lights him. And Reaction's already bled half of his HP. MJ's going to be able to put in another shot as well. Now, Javi's hit point sharing, but no, it's not enough. No, was MJ shooting... Was he shooting like HE there? He hit the cover and didn't hit the tank. So Joker do grab A. Origin will respond, bringing in Playmaker and Yarrow. And they find Tunnel first. And Playmaker's having his side for free. Yarrow's going to put another shot as well. Playmaker the focus fire target from Joker though, and that's definitely the tank you want to shoot. You want to be shooting the tank with the scariest gun. That's 100% Playmaker, and Javi sneaks that kill around the corner. Dizzy's going to chase Reaction down though. Reaction going to run away from the B base. You don't want Dizzy to be stepping that. He's going to step it anyway, and that's going to allow Reaction to survive. Javi will be the next pick target here for the Joker team. He's going to go down. Origin going to be losing control of C, though. Panzer's about to step it. Paffy will survive. Joker needs to set on the base, but it's 800 plus caps per person, per team right now, sorry. ZQT getting traded for Javi. Dizzy does hunt Reaction down, shooting that on the move. That's going to be 900 cap points for Origin now. And things are starting to get really scary. Joker has 2 bases. It's really close to see who's going to get the cap when here. Kami crossing in the open to try to hunt down Paffy and Dizzy. If Joker can get 1 kill here, they'll have the cap lead by a lot, but at the moment it's too close to say who's going to have it. Right now it's ticking up at about an even rate. Kami getting shot from behind. Origin picks up the second base, having A. At this point, they are winning. They get the kill on Pafalupi, but it's still Origin with the lead with 2 bases. Kami has to try to survive here. It's getting scary. Can Dizzy survive long enough for Origin to get the cap win here? Shot in the rear is Dizzy, but 1,000 with the kill on Steel. And Origin are able to stay alive, winning game number 5. Not that that was an elimination game, because of course it's a best of 9. But Origin were able to get themselves a nice win. On top is MJ with 3.5k. They took a while to get moving, but once they did, they just had better control of the caps. Reaction just took so much damage grabbing the A base that he got hunted down no problem by Dizzy. And yeah, Origin looking solid there. We're going to see what happens on Game 6. No light tank from Origin. They're already locked in with their roster. Read the chat. 34 keys doing 0 damage. Yeah, skill issue. Would win Aqua versus Joker? Hard to say. I would love to see an offline tournament to decide that. Who's that Joker spawns 2021 top 4 in basically all Pro Tours, including their first. Not really their first. Joker's been around in multiple forms. Like before Joker, they were GG Dash slash, well, not quite GG Dash, but they were GMA. GMA became Joker. So GMA existed for a while before Joker did, but yeah. You're kind of right. They had success once they formed the clan. You need 2 tanks of that boost? No? Well, I mean, if Dizzy was trying to do it solo, he must have practiced it in a way that he could have landed it solo, but unfortunately didn't work out in that game, but they won anyway, so not a whole lot to complain about for Origin. But we'll see game number 6. Yeah, no light tank for either team. Same exact lineup minus a Super Conqueror for a 2 and 5B. Both teams having similar ideas. It's always interesting to see like when both teams switch to the same exact lineup or very similar lineups. You can go anywhere with these tanks, of course. Like an MLE doesn't have to be a town fighter. It can also play up top. It's got good gun depression. It's flexible. It's durable. 2 and 5Bs, of course, are most comfortable when they're able to farm the sides of these MLEs, the rears. But you can't always do that without having someone to protect you. Again, we're going to be seeing the blind fires. Nothing connects, unfortunately. It's always fun to see one of those free shots come in at the start of a game, because of the recent changes that Wargaming made where tanks are automatically loaded at the start of the battle. Which everyone reacted quite negatively to it, but now that it's been in the game for a while, it's not as big of a deal. I think the initial blind shot thing is still kind of stupid, but it is what it is, I guess. I think the main thing is like clippers that were not loaded and had really big clips like would just take too long to be effective for a battle, I guess. Like if there was an early spot somehow, clippers still weren't able to put shots in as they weren't loaded. Anyway, Joker is heavily committed up top now. ZQT spotting several tanks from Joker. Not all of them though, but Joker looks like they're just going to full send. And they're getting spotted. Reaction, Steel, Kami, Panzer, all lit. Joker's got 4 tanks up top to defend this, but your Origin's got 4 tanks, but Joker has 6 in the fight, and YN Season coming up from behind. He'll take his time. He's got Dizzy on him and potentially Yarrow as well. Yarrow's going to grab A, though. That's going to put a lot of cap pressure on Joker, but Joker does not want this game to end in caps. They're just going to go for immediate kills here. Tunnel going to pick up the kill on ZQT. Playmaker's going to be next. You're definitely shooting the 2 and 5B, right? No, looks like they're looking for MJ for some reason. Reaction still pushing forward despite being pretty low health. Kind of blocking Panzer's fight there. But Origin do have 2 caps, and Joker's taking a bit to get this kill here. Lion Season's going to be a focus fire target from Dizzy and Yarrow on the other side. Playmaker coming around as well for that. Joker's going to take MJ. They're going to take Paffy as well, so that's a cap lead for Joker just by getting all these kills. They will lose YN Season in the middle, but if Joker can keep getting these kills consistently, they will be just fine. Dizzy's low HP in the middle. Steel's going to try to grab C. No, he's not even going to waste time. Joker knows this game's not going down to cap. And Cora getting focused very nicely. He is tracked. Panzer will put in a juicy shot on the rear. Will Reaction be able to get the kill? The reload is close, but he does get it. Playmaker down to Javi. Yarrow's actually HP sharing quite well. Will he land the kill? Yeah, Yarrow does block the shell. Dizzy instead going to go down next. But Playmaker falls, Dizzy falls, and it's just Yarrow, and now Origin's up. Sorry, Joker is up 4-2. It's a very unyielding push in Game 6 there. Origin spotted it, but there really wasn't much they could do. All they could try was to grab caps. Yarrow driving all the way around like that, but his tank was just out of the fight for that much longer. Even though it really took a lot of time for Joker to get the kills up top, they did get them. And Playmaker's 4.3k damage was not enough to bring the game back for them. And just like that, y'all, we are on Game 7 of Grand Finals. Joker is up 4 tanks to 2. 4 games to 2. Why did I say tanks? 4 games to 2. Only one more win for Joker will secure them the dub. Origin can clutch it up if they've got a particularly strong understanding of the Faust map. They can equalize this at 4-4, but winning is never an easy thing to do when you're playing against Joker. So, is what it is. Take up the chat. What's up? Bear saying Playmaker's horrible in 2v. That's crazy. That is crazy. He did good in Game 6, obviously. Just wasn't quite enough for them. But we will see how Faust goes. Double 50M for Joker. Origin's going to rock a singular T100, so they will have the fastest tank in the game, but you will have to be careful of 250Ms trying to hunt him down. And then both teams filling out the rest of their lineup with a 2 and 5B and the rest Emily's. And here we are, y'all. Faust, potentially the final map of the tournament. Unless Origin is somehow able to clutch both games and force a tiebreaker, then the tournament will end on Faust. And here we are. Game 7, Origin split with their lineup, but they're going to send their light tank for an immediate C grab, trying to take the cap lead with this. But they will just cross quickly into the corner with Yarrow. No, he's just going to sit in the bush right now. He'll spot Javi out, who's already taken 1 shot of damage. Joker's going with the immediate E50 push through the middle. They're going to get crashed on by Origin from the side, though. Reaction hasn't taken much damage yet. Core has been bled a little bit. Joker's going to come around from the side, but Steel and Reaction are going to be taking a lot of damage themselves in the 50Ms. They're going to try to peel out here for Dizzy. But they're splitting sides, though. Steel pulls one way, Reaction pulls the other way. And Reaction's just dead no matter what. The question is, can Joker equalize elsewhere in the map? They are already down 2,000 HP. They found Yarrow's rear here. But they've lost Reaction. Steel is getting hunted down by Playmaker. He will not survive. MJ here to help out. He sneaked the HE for the kill. He does get it. Yarrow's been picked, and ZQT will as well, but Joker is still down by 2.5k HP. The group is low, bringing himself out of the fight. Joker does have the gun advantage, though. They just don't have HP. MJ's also quite isolated. I will say the Joker tanks are quite well situated together underneath. Origin's relatively split. They still have HP, though. And Playmaker going to be able to support MJ crossing back from this corner. Origin gets the kill on group here. That would be really useful. One other really nice thing about Joker... never mind, it's fine. I was going to say their positioning was good still, but Dizzy in the light tank is actually going to be really dangerous against the Joker team. He does have his ammo rack damaged, so it's going to take time. No, he just repairs it as I say that. But no, Origin, they just have too much HP. Joker's not able to deal with it, despite having the gun advantage initially. Origin's going to get 3 quick kills in succession. And Joker will not be able to bring it back from that, despite their best efforts to do so and having that extra gun. But in comes Dizzy. Having the T100 LT alive in the endgame is a very nice thing to have. Down goes Cac. Cac is also HP sharing for Dizzy, even in death. Javi wants the kill anyway. He's not going to land it, though. And Origin bring Game 7 in their favor. They're still alive, guys. There is still a chance for them to force a tiebreaker. Things are looking ever more doable after this game. 3.7 from Pathy, helping them to secure that win. Yeah, a little bit of an overextension from Joker with those 50Ms. The rest of their tanks were wrapping around from the C side, just was not enough. The CD area, I guess, I mean, both bases are there, but you get the point. 50Ms were already pretty much out of the game by the time that the rest of the Joker force is pulled up. And yeah, Dizzy being left alive in the T100 LT, he was just allowed to float around in the endgame for free. I didn't see how much damage he did, if he did the highest or what, but just his presence is enough to be a thorn in Joker's side in the endgame. What's up, Voller? Got YouTube on your TV and I'm on the big screen. Oh man, that's fun. Watching a finals stream on the TV. It's like a TV channel. They should get me a broadcast channel or something. That would be fire. Anyway, game 8 about to start. Both teams running identical lineups. T100 double 2 and 5B. Makame, what's up? Typing is crazy since you're the one watching. You tell him, Makame. You tell him. And then Pew firing back. Why is bro watching stream off the bench? Oh, man. Oh, man. The shots have been fired. The shots have been returned. Oh, boy. That is true. Akame is also the one watching. Anyway, game 8 about to begin. Origin still has a chance here. And here we are. Identical lineups. Will they do identical things? Reaction is going for a quick C grab, potentially. No. He's doing some recon. Dizzy, also doing some recon. I'm gonna have a bush to do it. Doesn't spot anything, though. Maybe he was the one who spotted group. Maybe it was MJ. It was probably MJ. No shots traded. Reaction's got his own little bush on the outside, but no early base grab for either team. Dizzy's gonna loop around and grab the D base, though. Joker's still a little bit slow to get out of their spawn. Origin a little more heavily committed in the A area. But ZQT got spotted, so did Korra. So Joker know there's something up on that side of the map. Dizzy's also grabbed the D base. Reaction didn't do anything about it. He is starting to encroach on that area, though. Both teams have sent 2 tanks to the A corner. You are looking towards Steel. Javi trying to return a shot, was not able to do it. What is the play for both teams? Joker needs to grab a base to stop the caps from taking up too much. Since it's a 4 base map, the ticks are only 3 each. So Joker's not in immediate danger at the moment. But it would be best for them to not let the caps get too out of hand. And what is the play from Joker? Looks like they are potentially starting to regroup their tanks. I mean, they were already kind of just sitting back here. They haven't really done a whole lot. Ooh, MJ took a hit on the crossing from Reaction there. He's sneaking up top, but nice shot from MJ into Reaction. There's no way that got hit. And now Dizzy's here as well. Oh, Reaction's in trouble. Early bleeds in the light tank is never fun. Dizzy's just going to be hunting him down for the rest of the game here now. Looks like we are potentially seeing a play from Origin as well. Over on the A side, Korra Getting spotted up top, and Joker's absolutely going to collapse onto him. Yep. In comes Steel, Group, Milo, Cac. Group's not going to, but Steel, Javi, Kami, all going to be looking for Corey here. No, Kami's looking elsewhere. Interesting. I thought Cora was an immediately obvious target for them. Dizzy's still hunting Reaction down all the way over here. Where is Dizzy? There's Dizzy. And Reaction has to just play scared of him the entire time, which is not something you want to be doing in a T100. But then again, Dizzy not being able to put his gun into the fight. No, he is just going to go in anyway. He will send it. Gets spotted. Joker's making fights over in the A corner, but it looks like Joker may lose Kami in here. Peffy was looking elsewhere just to try to block shots, but he will end up getting that kill. It is 4 tanks to 4 at the moment. MJ able to survive over on this side of the map. Dizzy did hunt down Reaction and was able to pick up that elimination. Group dropping down to stay alive. All of Joker is grouped up together, with the exception of Cac, who now has to deal with the T100, but he takes a shot, and can Cac get the shot out? No. Cac getting gun blocked by ZQT Storm, and he does get picked off by Dizzy there. The nice double tap and great gun blocking from ZQT, keeping Dizzy alive. A HE shell from Cac absolutely would have done it there, but he didn't shoot his gun. Steel does pick up the kill in ZQT, and Milo gets Dizzy. Now a 3v2. 2v2 as Playmaker picks up Milo. HP is dead even for both teams. Playmaker has group right on him, and Steel's going to try to help out with that. MJ's going to take a little bit of time to get himself in the fight, though. He's on the other side of this little dome over here. So Joker is all grouped up at the moment. Playmaker going to be able to avoid any return fire, but it all comes down to this. No, Playmaker takes another hit anyway. Too tall to avoid that shell. He's trying to back up. In comes MJ. He gets spotted, and that's just a free one tap for Steel. Just taking the shot for free from MJ. If he can pick up this kill, which he does, it's now a 2v1. Playmaker 90 HP. He might be able to pick up the kill on Steel. No, not able to do it. And I think if Group or Steel hit the shot, that is going to be a game, set, and match here. Playmaker putting another shot into Group. Group's trying is to block it. And Steel gets the kill. And Joker takes the dub 5-3. Really close one there for both teams, but it's going to be Joker with a repeat performance here, winning Blitz Masters Legends 1 and 2 against Origin in Grand Finals both times. And there we go, guys. Congrats to Joker, your Blitz Masters Legends 2 champions. Shout out to Origin for putting up a great fight. It was a very entertaining set, and they did a really good job. But unfortunately, this one is not meant to be, and it looks like Joker is beaming again. Is it the gift reaction? It's the gift reaction, and a thumbs down to reboot. Unfortunate. I say reboot to boot. Whatever. But yeah, dubs for Joker. Commiserations to Origin for good fight. I'm sure we haven't seen the end of them. They will be back, I'm sure, next season. But that's the end of this one, guys. Congrats to Joker. Let me message Javi. I didn't message him, actually. I didn't message anyone asking if they can do an interview. Let me message Javi real quick. Yep, I messaged him. We'll see if he gets a response. We'll see if he responds. He's still got about 10 minutes on the portal left. No worries if he doesn't. Oh, he says handle. Let's go. We can get him in here. He says interview a few of us. I'm just going to join a Joker VC and see if whoever wants to join can join. Or maybe I get drag, we'll see. But yeah, congrats to Joker. We'll see if they pull up.
Yo. Hello.
Yo. We got Javi,
Yeah.
Kami, and Steel all in here. What's up, gamers?
What up? What up, big dog?
What's up? What's up?
Congrats
What's
on your win.
good?
Blitzmasters Legends 1 and 2, clean swept by Joker. How's it feel?
Shit, Tommy, you could answer that one or Steel. You can answer that shit.
Feeling good, bro. We prepared pretty hard for this season, and I think we got the result that we wanted. The games could have been a lot cleaner, but the victory still remains.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is that 10x for you now, Javi?
Yes, sir. You know that right. That
10x.
is, my boy.
That's a big
Yes,
number
sir.
right there.
Double
Double digits. Yeah. Is that the first?
Maybe on NA. Maybe on NA. I'm not sure about EU. I know over there it's pretty free. So,
Sure.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. How do you guys think
No
Blitz...
blade server.
Yeah, how do you think BML2 differed to BML1? Any noticeable differences?
I think for us, especially in like this season, we were a lot looser than we were in the first Blitz Masters. Like we were goofing around a lot more. Hence, like we lost, right? And I think that kind of sparked something in us. Like, we can't be goofing around because like look what happens, right? Like we get swept by Pincer, right? So we kind of had to lock in. And I mean, still, we didn't play the best in grand finals. I think we made a lot of mistakes. We gave Origin like a lot of plays and whatnot. But I think we picked up the pace heading into grand finals, compared to like when we lost to Pincer, and I think that shows that even though we can play like pretty bad, like we can still beat Origin like when it counts.
Definitely, sure. Yeah, you guys cleaned up for sure at the end. Were there any maps in particular that you were extra prepared for, extra excited to pull something off on?
I think on Port Bay in particular, the very first game, like we completely nuked out MJ off the bat. So I think that was a pretty clean game, as well as Middleburg when we pushed the top. Those two games in particular were probably my favorite.
Yeah, that was solid. I really liked the strat that you guys played. Was it? I think it was 7 Bud where you guys ran the double 95v6 and grabbed map control. That was my favorite strat that you guys ran this season. That was pretty fun to watch. Yeah, I mean, I always interview you guys at the end because you guys keep winning. It's hard for me to ask new questions, I guess. How do you guys feel about adding PC like as a whole? Like, obviously it didn't change much for you guys because y'all are mobile players, but overall, do you think it was a good addition? Would you like to see it go back? What are your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, you go.
No.
No.
You know what? I'll just go.
Okay.
Our team is full 10 mobile players, but
right.
I don't think we really think that PC like it affected us that much. Like
it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like it matters more about positions and strats. Like you can have the best mechanics in the game, but if you're not playing well as a team, like it really doesn't matter in the end. And
I wasn't sure if the reject team, were they PC or no?
Some of them, I think. But
I think they're at least partially PC.
If it brings in more comp players, I think overall it's probably better for the game.
I like seeing new teams, especially on NA, because like every season it's like us and Origin grand finals, and it gets pretty boring. So it's interesting to see like these teams that can come in like from PC, because they can give us like a run for our money. Like Rejects like isn't a bad team at all. Like I think they came in.
Yeah, they definitely made waves with their own, and it was good to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so overall, you think as long as it brings in more players, it's a net positive? Sorry, Javi, what do you have to add?
No. Yeah, for sure. I think for sure PC is a positive attribute just because of like the whole new player base, right? Like I think that Rejects team like was really underrated this season. I think like on any given day they probably could have beat like DFM, Pinster, or whoever, right? But PC is also good because it gives players like false hope, Korach switching over to PC to try to pull a miracle for his team. Like, I don't know, dog. It's funny. It's funny to look at,
Fair enough. Sure. Anything else in particular you guys think is worth talking about now that you guys are here? I don't have any more specific questions for you. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? Any shout-outs?
Oh, that's you guys for sure.
Yeah, everyone. All the homies. All the homies.
Our entire team. Shout out to Bob. For always helping us out.
Yeah, and 774 Nameless. He's a big part of the organization.
Oh,
the big TikToker himself. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Anything else?
Not,
Shout outs to 34 though. Shout outs to 34. Like,
34.
that
Only
shit can't go
streamer
out the
right now,
window.
right?
Good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I guess
we need more
so.
But-
streamers,
More.
guys. Please, please.
Yo,
Nah, we're good,
Javi,
dog.
now
We
that
got
you've
you
hit
for a
10,
couple
bro,
more.
you retire, you become streamer. Easy money.
I think I
No.
am retiring, but I don't
You
know.
think you are
I don't know
retiring?
yet.
Potentially. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Potential retirement
Maybe.
from
Yeah, he's getting
Mr.
old.
Assassin.
Getting old.
Those
I'm getting
fingers
old,
starting
but
to
no matter
develop
how old I get-
arthritis.
Yep, they're developing arthritis, but no matter how old I get, though, I can never stop dunking over Cora's head, dog, straight up, full nothing and everything.
All right. That's fair enough. Well, I'll let you guys celebrate with your team. Yeah, congrats on the win. We'll see what's next for y'all. I'm excited. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Have a good
Yes,
night.
sir.
Yeah. Thanks, 34.
For sure.
Yeah,
You too.
take care.
Cora,
Congrats on
no
the win.
brain.
I'm out of here. Goodbye. All right, as always, the trash talk. But seriously though, congrats to Joker. They earned the win. They always do. They showed up, they showed out, and got some good wins. Proud of them. Proud of Origin for always stepping up to the bat, giving us an entertaining grand finals for sure. And yeah, that was the only set, I suppose, that didn't end in like a 4-1. So, it was more competitive than that, so I'm happy. Anyway, that's about it for me. Looks like YouTube chat was unmoderated and needs a little bit of help. Thank you for Pickle taking care of that. And yeah, that's about it for me. I don't think I have anything else to add here. We have gone past the portal, so yeah. With all of that being said, thank you to everyone who supported me this tournament, especially in top 8 when we had a couple mishaps and y'all stuck by me, and I appreciate the kindness from you all. It meant a lot. And we'll see what next season brings. I myself, I am not going anywhere. I hope to continue streaming. It would be fun to play comp if they keep PC in once in a while. Being able to play comp would be fun, but NA needs streamer right now, so I'm going to keep streaming for, I guess, as long as I can. We'll see. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been fun. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Blitz Masters Legends 2. That's about it from me, so I'll let you guys go. As always, stay safe. Happy